Casey got caught, loser. I know you are. Well, what am I? Let's see. Okay.
Hey. Hey, bro. You know me, Mr. D. Big fool don't know me.
To do with a lot of things that come through and it reveals the side that was never
throat, extreme drug addict world and try to make something positive out of it. I'll just be wasting a lot of my time. So they saved me and they scared me out of there. And at the same time, some of them were really bad too. I mean, it's more people, more likely a bad predator to get you, especially when you're a sitting duck. And I don't appreciate the sitting duck thing. And you got so back to the conscious schizophrenia. So you got your people who talk to you, you got your water, which is more paranormal seemingly than a lot of the other ones. Drainage, water crashing to the shore. You get that, that can pick up a lot of things, but they're not too trustworthy of sources. You got your untrustworthy, what do you say? Technological white noise operative systems that you can pick up voices of. It's more of like opinions of the world or oppositions. For me as a minority with a lot of problems, that there's a lot of disagreements and misunderstandings, and I hear some negative shit. It's like negative shit that I can't take to heart, like bad accusations and stereotypical mundane, stagnant, negative things that are more like abuse upon me. So I have to, but it's a misunderstanding too. It's not that. It's like that. I'm the bad guy too, because I just got to take it and turn it into something good. I'm actually helping them. They're not willing to reward me anything for it. I'm doing work for them. They don't give me anything. They're very deceptive. It's a dog eat dog world in that department. So I don't really take it to heart. And a lot of times, I just don't listen to it. Also, there's the inner dialogue, which I listen to mostly. It's a subconscious reflection of my past, the way I emotionally developed and learned the world, mostly, subconsciously and consciously. And it's pretty much, so you break it down to 3 or 4 of those groups, 3 or 4, sections, and the ongoing that, like, under different terms and circumstances and different ages and diets, are going to change, but they'll be connected still to the groups. This is the head, this is not the necessarily as much of on the heart and the subconscious that and as natural as I'd like it to be. Bleached food, meat, stuff, the guy's eating meat, chocolate, fat, poop, white sugar, bleach, alcohol, cigarettes. I mean, I'm not one to do that. I'm not that, I'm not that shameful thing. Well, yeah, they make damn sure you are. But yeah, so yeah, I got your sections, I got your chapters, I got your proof, I got the information, I got the backup, whether you like it or not. And what are you gonna do for me? Am I gonna get paid $1 million if I write a book about it? Fucking assholes. Who else can do it? But that's negative OCD. Shame on you for being that shameful. I'm a hypocrite. I just did it myself. You know what I'm saying? What do I do for a living? Well, I don't want to do what I want to do. I just want to surrender. I already done that. I already been there and done that. What'd you do to me? You canned my ass. You fucked me over. When I wasn't in the lack, I was in the have. You think I went this far to give up on my dreams or pursue the dream? Now, am I talking about being a crybaby and getting everything I want and being unreasonable? No, I'm not. Will I settle for a little bit of both? A little bit of slavery and a little bit of this? Yes, I will. But are they willing to offer me that? No, they're not. They fucked me over. And they've given me a lot of runaround. And it's not my fault. It's their fault. So what the fuck do you want me to do? I'm going to survive. I'm gonna enjoy it. But I gotta put put the plural first. As far you think you have control, you don't. We're still the people, and we're gonna take it back, right? Now, who's the bad guy here? Sure as hell ain't me. I could be, and I can be, but not in this. In what I say now. Am I trying to make it better or worse? That in my intent up front. Singular, plural, yin yang, for you. I'm putting that out front. What are you doing? Being deceptive, being a cynical, condescending, greedy asshole or bitch, or what? And so these things aren't even necessarily as human as you thought. What's doing it is the personality misunderstanding. But you only heed DNA. I gotta talk about, and some of this shit. I'm even dealing with people that are still stupid enough to fucking sport, our enemy in World War II. Are you out of your fucking mind? I'm talking about America's enemy.
You down to shoot some moves? I need you to tell me a little bit about this. Birds like me. Got a flat like me.
Man, rust is hell like this shit. Well, way bird, old school, dirty street ball, elbows, whoa. Used to you kind of like Dr. J, and I'll be Larry Bird, the hook shot. The animals, we're no better than one to the other. It's like astrological manifested, and what we have today as an opportunity to make what you make. As a majority, are subject to such a miserable thing going on here, because the deal is that there's maybe more sophisticated UFOs and maybe not demons as aliens, but maybe just a lower form of of higher power that's just got the scraping the bottom of the barrel part of the job. So we look at them as the bad guys, but that's not really the case. That's the way business works. And we don't got time for animals, they don't got time for us. That's why we call them birds, because they're no better than us. Like we're no better than the animals, or we're not better than each other. See, the habits that we manifested patterns in, if we want to get to a better place, we need to change our way of thinking, perhaps. Or maybe I'm just crazy, and it's bullshit for the birds. As far as maybe not, but I think, you gotta learn to cry. You gotta feel the emotion. You gotta mean what you say. You want to change the situation. You want to get out of the pain and misery and the lack of sleep. You want to eat. You want to have comfort and warmth and shelter and rest. And so yeah, you're trying to say, yeah, okay, I am a crybaby. All right, man. Oh, what do you want me to beg? I'll beg, man. I mean, how do I get out of here? How do I get out? So you're like, it's worse than that. It's deeper than that too. I mean, you're really trying to you don't want to be homeless. So you're really trying to psychologically get your shit together so you can motivate yourself inwardly first and foremost to get yourself to help other people. You're seriously trying to get your shit together. And these people are in this panic, miserable state of mind for a long time, and people don't even give a shit, But and so a lot of the homeless, have a shitty attitude too, So it's just for some people, it's like myself. But there's got to be some, that's what I'm saying. There's got to be some kind of hope, because it seems like there's too many homeless people with shitty attitudes. That's not their attitude at all, and they don't know either that, or they don't know how to communicate positivity or hope, because they communicate negative and despair, and then they smile about it, and it's like, no wonder you're fucking homeless, dude. You like this shit? Go ahead and have it. But that I think that's definitely more of a stance as the sheltered, and which is in America, it's not even close to a majority of the world. I hope this. So so yeah, you got your yeah. So it's part. You get a lot of different things. Sometimes the things I get are kind of like alienistic. It's all kind of more paranormal, ghost-like. These things I've been able to tie to energy. The black demons may have been like that knocked me off the ship. There's two different. Okay, I'm gonna stay on topic. The black aliens with the the, the Independence Day heads that knocked me off the ship. Well, that could have been an opportunity. It put me on heaven, and in a yin yang sense. Yang is that this thing's gonna burn. They can have it, but God's gonna destroy it and make it anew, and that's heaven and hell to some of them. And then, like to yin, be cast out into inner darkness, or cast out to outer darkness, or vice versa, or something. Uh, See it. The spiritual things and the tradition's still alive in my language. That's part of our terminology. It's emotionally connected thereof, and it's part of the science. You can't hide it. Uh, and I think, like I said, one of the number one problems we had today, and I posted this on my Facebook, and it could be a bumper sticker. It's just the lack of the ability to even confront the difference between yin and yang until not even today, is one and how it's alive in us as humans alone, is one of the number one problems in the world today.